Anyone who's ever walked through a children's hospital knows the heartbreak of seeing a child in pain. But only a few of us can truly understand what those kids are feeling. For our Sunday closer, NBC's Gadi Schwartz takes us inside a hospital in Salt Lake City, where some of the nurses know exactly what the young patients are going through.
Inside the halls of the Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital, Nurse Rachel Barclay will tell you, kids don't know how to be sick. They just know how to play.
Whoa.
And Rachel knows exactly how important play can be. Ask 10-year-old Nicholas. In 6-year-old Ellie's room, it's story time.
Oh no.
And in 16-year-old Lexi's room, it's girl talk, then putting on the gloves and busting a flow.
Dropping sick beats in the PCMC.
At 23, she is among the youngest nurses in the pediatric cancer unit. And if she seems right at home, that's because for the hardest years of her life,
I saw my mom and my dad coming back in the room with tears coming down their eyes. And that was a scary moment.
These same rooms were her home. Her diagnosis, leukemia at the age of 16, coming close to death after 8 rounds of unsuccessful chemotherapy until an experimental drug finally saved her life. But some of her friends weren't as lucky.
There aren't always happy endings, and that's been one of the hardest parts, is knowing that others were able to make it, and that's a big part of why I did come back. I owe it to them, and I owe it to myself to keep giving back. This is for a little girl named Ellie. Are you Ellie?
Now Rachel checks in on little ones in some of the same rooms where she fought cancer, like Ellie about to begin her own battle with leukemia. And she spends as much time as she can with Lexi, a dancer struggling as her passion has been put on hold.
I went to the ER after a performance because I thought I had appendicitis, and they found a tumor.
Rachel knows all too well what it's like to give up her dreams as a teenager. She was a star volleyball player, offered full scholarships until her diagnosis.
It's been really cool knowing that she's done the same things I have and been through the same things I have.
Now Lexi wants to grow up to be a nurse like Rachel.
Because I'll be able to help patients like she helped me.
Rachel says the nurse who befriended her is now her co-worker and her friend.
I was just like, you should come back and be a nurse one day. And she's like, yeah, I'm not coming back. I was like, it's fine, you'll come back. And she did.
Rebecca says when parents now see Rachel, they see an embodiment of hope.
And that is exactly what they see. They see hope. They see light. They see the ability to get through this.
Those like Amanda, whose newborn Millie has a spinal tumor.
Rachel is a walking angel, and this place is very, very special. I would never want to say that I'm grateful for cancer, because I'm not. I think it's horrible. But I've seen more beauty in this experience than I ever knew existed.
I just want to be the best I can be in every element, give them hope, keep them safe, be a good nurse in all aspects. And so that's been my goal from day one.
Always remembering what it was like to be a kid with cancer, and through it all, never forgetting how to play. For Sunday Today, Gadi Schwartz, Salt Lake City, Utah.
By the way, Rachel is one of 4 nurses at Intermountain who went from patient to caregiver.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.